Hi everyone. So today we are going to explore the design process or conceptualization. We would better understand it through a term called storytelling. Storytelling is an art. We can tell a story through words, through rhymes, through some pictures, through actions, through dance, or in a various manner. The story or a narrative a designer wants to tell through his or her collection has a systematic process which is called design process. It gives a direction or set a path for colors, cuts, silhouettes, textures, fabric, or everything that incorporates in an attire. It has been set by the concept or the design process. There are two ways for the design process, from generating ideas in mind to the final product, and the second one is when client give you an overview of what they actually want and you start designing according to those provided inputs. So here we are going to explore the first one. When I say first, that means from generating ideas to coming up with final product. So let's begin. First of all, before designing anything, or I would rather say before narrating a story, we should know what inspires us or what is the one thing that fascinates. From there, we will find our inspiration. Sometimes we don't get anything as an inspiration, so we have to explore our surrounding with a different perspective to get inspired. Inspiration can be tangible as well as intangible. Tangible inspirations are those inspirations that we can see and touch, as well as other people can visualize it, whatever we are talking about. It can be the architecture, animals, flowers, hills, mountains, leaves, flowers, anything that comes under the sun. On the other hand, intangible inspirations are those inspirations which is inside our mind. We can imagine it, or sometimes we just can feel it. Say for instance, I might have seen a dream, and one fine morning I wake up and say, yes, that was the dream I saw, and I'm going to create my whole collection on the basis of the dream that I have had yesterday night. Besides that, intangible inspiration can also be extracted from someone's personality. Once we are done with the inspiration part, we move further on the research part. On the specific inspiration that we have selected, that once we are done with the inspiration part, we move further on the research section on the specific inspiration that we have had selected. Then we brainstorm our mind to get core keywords or final keywords. These keywords are essential because these selected words are going to describe your whole collection. Now you will jump into another section, that is visual board. There you will put your inspiration board, mood board, color board, fabric board, trims and embellishment boards, or you can also blend all these boards together as a concept board. Then comes a sketching section. Here you illustrate all your designs to develop a range or line. Then comes the next step. There you are going to outsource your fabric, or the fabric development process will begin depending upon the demand of the collection. Onwards come the construction techniques or range development process. There you actually develop your range according to the design that you have already selected for your collection. And then last but not the least comes the presentation of your final product. It can be on a runway or via photo shoot or just a display or an exhibition. There you can use various props, lights, musics if it is on a runway, or the way you want to narrate your story. If it is a photo shoot, again you can use props. Presentation is all up to you depending on the creativity you have and the way you want to display or showcase your collection to the world. So if we sum up the design process, then it will be starting from finding or getting inspiration to brainstorming, getting final keywords, creating visual boards, having sketch or doing the illustration parts, then developing range, and lastly the presentation through fashion show, photo shoots, exhibition, etc. That's it. So here I am leaving you with some pictures from international fashion shows, and some of them are from prominent Indian fashion designs. The designs are being inspired by tangible and intangible inspirations. Keep enjoying. Have a happy learning. Thank you.